Hey, what's going on, guys? So in this video, I'm going to be talking primarily to parents who have an autistic kid that they would like to be more physically active if they are currently very sedentary, overweight, or even obese. And I'm speaking as someone who has mild autism. I am on level 1 of the autistic spectrum. I was diagnosed back in 2016 officially, and we're in 2022 right now, so it's been a few years. And so I'm going to base a lot of the information that I give you in this video based on how I came to the point where I was able to find a couple of things that I was so into that I decided to stick with them for a prolonged period of time for the foreseeable future. And so step number 1 would be to present your child with multiple options. So you want to create an environment where you're trying to present them with multiple things that they may end up being into, and you have to see which one they gravitate towards. And this may actually take a long period of time. It may take multiple years actually for them to find something that they're really into, and then you don't even have to encourage them to do it. They'll just do it. They'll have it be a part of their routine, their daily routine. And then you have to, along with that, to couple that first step, you have to be patient. So again, it took me multiple years to figure out what I was going to be into long term, which was bodybuilding and powerlifting. And I went through multiple sports in order to get there. I went through soccer, karate, wrestling, football, in order to get to the point where I found out I was really into bodybuilding and powerlifting. And then to go along with those first 2 steps, you have to support them with doing research on the sport that they have chosen, so that you can provide them with the resources, the tools in order to do the sport effectively while minimizing the chances of injury. So this means researching on nutrition, appropriate nutrition for the chosen sport or the chosen form of physical activity, and then researching on recovery techniques. So for example, if you are in a position where your child wants to do football, it would be worth your time to do research on how to recover from practices, from games appropriately, so that your child can thoroughly enjoy playing the sport. And again, it can help with his performance, it can help with avoiding burnout, and also you can learn about prehab techniques, anything that you can come across in order to help with preventing injury from happening. So those are really the 3 main things I would give for you, is that you want to create an environment where you present multiple options and you're patient with it to see which form of activity or sport that your child gravitates towards, and then you just support them with all the resources that you can educate yourself on in order to make sure that the child has the opportunity to enjoy the activity and the sport to its fullest, and therefore he will or she will be able to participate in that form of activity or sport for a prolonged period of time. And they may be able to carry it on when they grow up. Like, again, if it's something such as weightlifting, they could start when they are in high school, and they can keep up with it for the rest of their life if they wanted to. So in the end, for this video, I hope you got some solid value for this. And if you have any questions, let me know. You can DM me or comment on the video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you have a great day. This is Aaron Watkins from Watkins Fit, available for personal training in downtown Denver.